this is Mo with an ORV. I'm working on the go-kart today. This is my red go-kart. This is a Manco Critter 2. I've got a Predator with some performance shit done to it. I ordered a sprocket that should be here tomorrow. That's the main reason that this was parked, is the sprocket was ridiculously worn out. First, I'm going to work on that engine because it's running lean and the carburetor's a little messed up, so I'm going to pull the carb on that. Then I've got to grab some tires off from the go-kart that I'm building custom over there and grab the seat out of my truck. Alright, I'm going to drop this carburetor, well, at least drop the bowl. I'm going to see if I could drill this jet out, and I need to clean it up a bit. Alright, I pulled the bowl off. There's a bit of junk down there at the bottom. So yeah, I'll clean this up, pull that jet out, and drill it. Alright, got a bigger jet in there. Need to choke the thing. Still running a bit lane. Oh look, I just broke my spark plug wire. Alright, I'm gonna have to pull the side cover off and grab another one off from something else. Or throw electrical tape or something on it for now, I don't know. I got this GX140 that I could probably pull this spark plug wire off from. This one's, I'm gonna build this one out too, like a stage 1 plus, gonna have a flywheel, GX160 head. Probably put, I don't know, I might keep the stock carburetor and shit. Alright, tomorrow, I'm not sure, I might use those spacers there. Those spacers were originally for this thing, which is a manco style torque converter plate. The spacer parts would go underneath here, and you'd mount your motor up here, and then this whole thing would slide on the engine plate. That's going to be going onto the custom go-kart out there. I broke the spark plug wire on this, so you seen that like a minute ago. So I'm going to see if I can switch the wires out from this coil to that coil. If I can't, I'll just take that coil. I'll probably just take that coil off that one and put it on here. It'll be easier. Alright, gotta come over here next to my truck and take these wheels off from this go-kart. If you haven't seen the channel update video, this is another go-kart I'm working on building right now. Having issues with the welder. That's pretty neat. Alright, I put air in these tires and put them on. I've got the drive wheel off and in my room because I needed to pop the bead, clean up the bead, and seal it back up because I had a bead leak. And I've got to put the sprocket on, so that's going to stay off until the sprocket's here. All I can do now is grab the seat and throw it on there, and that's about it until tomorrow. And then I get the sprocket, and I'll be able to put the thing back together the rest of the way. Alright, well, I put that mower wheel on there just so I could roll the thing out. I can't mount the drive wheel on yet until I get the sprocket tomorrow, but I can throw this engine on there. I grabbed a spark plug wire off that 350 over there. Ooh, zoomed in too far. So that works now. Starts up good. Yeah, that's going again. Might as well throw this engine on there, because why not? Alright, got my new sprocket today. Gonna be putting that on. It's a bit smaller. Maybe I'll hit 50. Alright, I got this all mounted up. I'm cutting chain right now. Gotta see where the heck I put the bolt for the end of this, or nut, somewhere on the ground around here. Then I gotta mount up the engine. So I'm gonna go cut the chain, mount that, mount up the engine. Alright, well, I'm kind of screwed for now. Come on, turn on. There we go. Because if I cut the link back to here and have this part run on there like that, it'll be way too loose, and I don't got enough adjustment to tighten it up. And like this, obviously way too loose. And the way that it fits on there now, I'm going to need an offset link so that I can run it through here. So this is going to have to wait till tomorrow or some other time that you can see the high quality way this was spaced. It's actually how we got it when I was younger. I just moved these because this was over on this bolt, and I had to have like 6 washers stacked behind this thing. So I just moved it over, put another one right here, and then took one off from the brake side. So this is gonna have to be on wait till another time. It'll be just literally a split second for you guys though. You seen in that clip there, I fixed the chain, and this thing freaking flies now. You should not have that much power to go on one tire. It is terrifying. And I've got other issues that I'm not exactly sure. I think I got a bad head gasket or something. That's always this. But I ran out of gas way down the road, so I had to push this thing freaking home. I didn't even get to do a speedometer test. So I'm gonna let it cool down, go in and warm up because I'm freaking cold. Throw some gas in it and go for a speed run. You would think with the smaller sprocket it wouldn't peel out as much, but if anything, it peels out more. Like, I barely had any bit of takeoff there, and it just freaking all the way out here. Right here. God damn. I did another one down the road that I'm gonna go look at. Here's the other one. This one's not as good. I was turning around right here and just gunned it. It's from there. You can still see a little bit of it there. And it took off about right here. Like a hook and just freaking. Speedo says I'm only doing 47. But that thing is terrifying. That's way too much horsepower for one wheel. Like, you stomp on the gas, it pulls you real bad that way. You let off the gas, it pulls back that way. Now, that thing's terrifying. I'd say that sprocket is a good purchase. Good thing I didn't go back with the smaller one. But yeah, I'm gonna go head back up to the house, do another like a little look over of what's everything going on, and then that'll be the end of the video. Alright, this thing turned out pretty good. Pretty much done with it. There's just one last finishing touch that I gotta do. The next video of this, I'll be fixing it up a bit more because it's got a head gasket leak or something going on, and the carburetor likes to leak. The bowl likes to stick or something. See, there it goes. So yeah, we put the sticker on there, and then it'll be done. There we go. Alright, that'll be it for this video. And the next video after this will probably either be on that mini bike I picked up or on working on that flathead brakes. You can do a little sneak peek of that. This engine came for free with the mini bike I got for 25 bucks. So I'll be working on this. It was all seized up. That carburetor was on there, and it was all the intake valve and everything was all frozen up. Water all down in the block, all gross. So I'm working on getting that going. It runs on spray right now. That'll be getting a Tecumseh intake, and then into a Predator 212 to VM22 adapter, and then a Chinese VM22 roundside carburetor. And then that's going on the mini bike that I picked up, if you've seen that YouTube short. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Later.